intruder detected. Executing annihilation.
Only annihilation you're executing is your own, the second you pick to fight with us. Here we go. It's good to see that they're weak to wind. I think that's wind that's hitting them so hard. Cerberus certainly seems to be doing it. In fact, I can... Yeah, their weakness is wind, and they're resistant to dark to... Huh, I just realised that dark and death are separate here. It's kinda neat. Bit weird, but also kinda neat. Oh, wait, it's probably mind and death, because they have, like, the mind... Maybe it's like a status effect thing? At least these guys are substantially easier to deal with now. They could near enough one-shot us when we started the game. I mean, granted that was a scripted loss, but even so.
No innocent bystanders in the Dark Realm. Well, the scenery may be rather unpleasant, but let's investigate Waden 1. I'm curious what Rasputin meant about the Hideko's role in the project.
Yeah. So we do like, are we going into Waden 1, or are we like climbing up the outside? It's like a creepy path. There's like a creepy flesh path made of Hiroko. Answered my question, I guess. Let's ride.
Let's go.
I don't think we can capture Hiroko either. What order are they? Okay, they're their own order, which is Chrysalis, and their weakness is ice. I think I've got just the demon for that. I do, but they don't have any ice skills yet, despite being from the Frost Order. Okay, well that's annoying. You know, this might be one of the only SMT games I've played recently where Megadoleon felt worth using.
Good.
It feels really good here, and the sound for it is like that little sort of feedback sound when you're about to when it's about to fire. Very satisfying. Yeah, has me worried too. Still, we're seeing Hiroko and Red Capes as regular enemies now, and that's kinda nuts, I gotta say. Okay, confirmed that they cannot be confined. There's also not really much of a match for us anymore. Their status effects are annoying, but that's about all they've got going for them. Also, this is a fantastic battle arena. I just want to take a moment to point that out. We'll trade life bonus for life gain. It's a net benefit. I know, I'm pretty sure you can stack them, but I'm not gonna worry about that when I like the rest of his passive setup. Hi there. Oh, thank you for the tip.
Your turn.
Go fetch, Cerberus. I wonder if that means this one will also go... No, this one always goes the same place.
I see. Come back.
I'm gonna try something here just because I'm curious.
Begin the investigation.
Will this fly... Interesting! So if I want, I can... That's kinda neat. It doesn't help me, but it's good to know. So I'm just checking if any of them have different paths depending on who used them, like we were taught to just now. So that first one was a freebie, but there's definitely going to be another place where that puzzle where that element becomes relevant, right? So that's just good sense with game design.
Spirit!
What I'd expect.
Good. Good. Go on.
So you never know when you might find a secret. Okay, but this one is just one of those. See, this entire dungeon feels very climactic,
Well done.
but I'm like almost certain this isn't gonna be the final battle. Partly because I know how many chapters the game has, at least roughly, and also just because there's so many places on the map that haven't been relevant yet. Oh, this madness is quite literally madness. What if I go weak to again? Oh yeah, ice. Terrible time for me to not have Ice Demon Sandy.
Good.
Since my magic's higher than my physical, I might actually start swapping in a little bit more magic into my Raidou setup, like my summoner skills. While I've got a minute. So I feel like Frost Sign's gonna be real helpful right now. Yeah, I need you out of the way so I can actually concentrate on finding stuff.
Good.
one, Neveros?
Use your gun.
I could, or I could use my ice. So that takes us back down to this section of Waden 1. That's not very helpful. But I bet if my demon were to stand on that same platform, it would take them somewhere else. So I'm going to give that a shot.
Begin the investigation.
Nope, it's just... You know what this is? This is a teleporter maze. This is a classic SMT Teleporter Maze. Okay. Not sure why I'm scouting it with Cerberus like this, when I know that some of the outcomes are going to be different if it's not Raidou doing it. But at least this way I can sort of experiment without... without being attacked by things constantly.
Go on.
That goes over there. What's this guy? Also over there. Oh wait, but there's an item here, so... It's annoying because I really want to get those items over there, so I'm going to have to reset the puzzle. But at least I know an easy way to reset the puzzle. Because whenever we come down here, it resets. I don't hate the puzzle either. It's actually kind of neat doing the whole having to swap between demons and Raidou to set up different stuff.
Begin the investigation.
See, that one's a trap, so we send this. Report to the Raidou. There's probably a way down to the other set of items from above, because it doesn't look like there's a way to do it from here. Also, we're getting a lot of silver out of these. Which is pretty helpful. do need that for making the next tier a sword. You know, even though they're not able to do the skill that we need yet, I think it might still be worth bringing in Nagaraja. Because once they level up, they'll be able to, and they'll get more XP if they're actually in the fight.
Here goes.
Well done.
Not a huge fan of confusion status, though. Kinda wish I had a way to block that. You know, other than being better at dodging, which would definitely help.
Well done.
There.
That's what I'd expect.
Oh no. This is why we bought beads and balms of life. And all that stuff. It was in case we needed to do that.
Nagaraja.
Not like I don't have the healing items.
For the cap.
Lightning Blade, Twin Lightning Shiver! Still doesn't feel quite as good as Legendary Kuzunoha. But until we've hit the level cap, I'm not going to goof around too much with changing titles. Okay. You know, game developers, if you think a gimmick is tiring, having an NPC say that isn't a replacement for finding ways to make it less tiring. Okay. That just dropped me back here, that's not terribly helpful. Still don't know how to get to that one little island. So that one doesn't like demons. If Raidou rides it, will anything change? Guess we'll find out. First though. And will that reset the positions of all of them again? Because Raidou is still up here, so... I mean, I guess it must, so that you don't get soft locked, but...
Got it.
Hi there. Okay, that one always sends you down then, regardless of who's riding it. How about this one? She says that, but then nothing happens? You know? I mean, unless I'm meant to do something super specific here that I'm missing.
Begin the
Let's
investigation.
send Cerberus. What we'll do is we'll have Cerberus take the route we just took, see if anything's different when he does it. You know, I think it might be.
Got it.
Let's try it. There we go.
Great, Raidou. I feel a strong presence. Make sure you're prepared.
Will do, Goto. It's about time to wrap up this episode anyway. It's been a lot of dungeon crawling. It's been very fun, but
Welcome.
it's also the
to
perfect
Raidou
place
again.
to call the episode.
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
I'll see you guys next time for more Raidou Remastered, Mystery of the Soulless Army, as we investigate Waden 1 and the demons within.